Hello, hello. This is Miss Oliveros, and today we are going to learn how to do the right thing. Here we go. Okay, so you are going to learn how to explore the plot development of a story. So you are going to see, okay, the point of view, the character perspective through a new story. So we are going to read a wonderful story. Mhm. And eventually you are going to write a narrative story. Okay, great. But to know how to write it, you need to know what kind of stories could come here to us. So today, let's do the right thing together. Have you ever done the wrong thing in your life? Okay, when you don't listen to your mother, okay, that used to happen, okay, that is so normal when you don't want to listen to your mother and she's right, exactly, okay. And when you break a window, okay, when you break a window, maybe it's something that is a little dangerous and used to happen, but I suppose you are doing the right thing sometimes, of course. Okay, oh, the first time that you decided to ride a bicycle. Okay, that is amazing. I like this is a wonderful goal. So right now we are going to see the story of two wonderful girls. So, but we are going to read together, okay? Are you ready? Great. So, ooh, let's do the right thing together. Written by Anna Shaw. What a lovely day for a hike, I said excitedly. Large evergreen trees surrounding the path where Ava instantly walked. The sun trickled through the branches of the trees, creating white streaks along the forest floor. Ava replied, "Yeah, really nice. Want to race, Jasmine?" Hmm, I was hesitant. With all the roots and rocks that is stuck on from the path. Wait, I said to stop Ava, but it was too late. Ava took off like a cheetah down the waiting path. There are too many roots and rocks, and I yelled loudly as I chased after Ava. Just then, Ava looked back to see what I had said and tripped over a root in the path. She fell on a rock and hit her leg hard. She screamed loudly and immediately called my mom while telling Ava not to move. My mother called an ambulance, and in a few minutes, it came to start off the path. The paramedic came and helped Ava into the ambulance. A little while later, my mother brought me to the hospital to make sure Ava was okay. I was so worried, but my mom assured me that Ava will be fine and that I did the right thing. When we arrived at the hospital, I was just leaving. She had broken her leg and was now wearing a cast. Poor Ava. Ava felt awful, and I hadn't said anything. Then Ava may not have tripped over that root. I was about to say sorry when Ava spoke first. "I'm sorry, Jasmine," she said. "You have never taken off your like that." "I'm sorry too," I replied. "I distracted you while you were running." "No at all," said Ava. "You were just trying to help." We hugged in time, Ava leg healed, and we went hiking again. But we no longer race in the woods. So, a good moral here. Mm-mm. We need to think twice, right? Or what do you think is the moral here? I would like to listen to you. Hmm. Okay. Okay, she wants to do it, but we need to keep in mind the consequence of our acts. Yes, so that is the most important thing here. Okay, so we're going to continue. Okay, and we are going to see what we are gonna obtain today. Okay, this is achievable because you are so smart. Okay, so we are going to get this point in every moment, okay, that you are doing so far. Okay, we are going to reflect, we are going to discuss, and we are going to check what happened. Okay, so for every object that you are going to obtain, you are going to have 1 point. So the word study, we have 14, the ready to read 14, then text time, we have 18 points. We have the grammar that is 14 points. We are going to see, as I told you before, the narrative writing, we are going to get 28 points. We are going to discuss based assessment as well, but no worries about it. We have 25 points, and the assessment at the end, that's 75 points. Okay. So we have here a friend. Okay. Maybe you already know some friends that come from another country. I don't know if you know some friend that comes from another country. I hope so. Okay. You know some, okay. Are they with from? Okay. Yeah. Where are they from? Okay, perfect. Okay, they are from Australia, they're from Canada, exactly. And here is so great because you are going to know about a friend. He is come from Brazil. Okay, so we from Brazil. So you are going to read. We are going to read together, and we are going to check how it is going to tell us today. Okay, so hola. Hola, hello, no? Spanish. My name is Pedro. I am from Brazil. I just moved to the United States with my family. I have so much to share with you about reading and writing. Wonderful. Okay, just like the trees of the rainforest. Every year, you reach a greater height than the year before. Keep an open mind so you can grow and develop your skills. Let's get started. So we are going to know about the family. We are going to discuss about this family. What do you think about this family? Do you like it? Okay. 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 Tell me about what you see here. Okay. Which element you can see here? Okay. Perfect. So we have the airport, we have the baggage, we have a family. So okay, we had a new friend here, so this is the family. Okay, perfect. Okay, so he says something. So right now you are going to read. Okay, so we are going to read together. Okay, now that you've seen my family, I'm going to introduce to some of my friends. They'll be here to help you learn about words and fluency throughout the course. So this is about the fluency. He's going to help us about the fluency. Wonderful. Okay. These are the friends. Okay. So hi, Alice. My name is Mar. I'm here to help you learn how to decode or understand the meaning of a word. I am a morphology expert, which means I'm really good at breaking apart words and discovering their meaning. Morphemes make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Wow, that is interesting. Earthlings. Hello, Earthlings. Great. Okay. But this is not the only one. We have another friend here. We have Beep Beep. Beep Beep. Yeah, she says Beep Beeps. Okay. My name is Ray. The short for rate, accuracy, and expression. My job is to help you on your journey to become a more fluent reader. Okay, that sounds great. So right now we are going to check out, okay, what happened with these characters. So we have, okay, so we're going to check out this. We have Erlings. Very good. So we go with Erlings and we have Ray. Erlings and Ray are going to help us, okay, today. Okay, we are going to see how to pronounce some words, okay, and I'm going to help you, okay. Okay, here we go. So we start. Mhm. Let's breaking down. Arlene is going to help us, okay, to read new stories. Sometime when I'm reading, I come to a word that I don't know right away. Even though that I'm not do the roar, there are strategies to help me break down and decode new words. Interesting. he's going to help us, okay? So we are going to check out, he's going to help us with the syllables anchor chart. We are going to check out how to pronounce these new words, and you are going to help me. So are you ready? So let me to show you those new words. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, perfect. We are going to see the sounds here. Okay, so what are the closed vowels according to the consonants, okay? So if the syllable ends with a consonant following a single vowel, remember it is closed, closed, closed. So we are going to pronounce these words. Mirens, mirens, mirens. Repeat, mirens. Aline is listening to us. Mirens. Rockets, rockets. Amazing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so right now we are going to see next one. Okay, an open. Open. So right now we are going to talk about the open vowels. Okay, with a single vowel. If the syllable ends with a single vowel, it's open. So we are going to open like a tiger with our mouth. So we are going to say tiger, tiger. Tag, tag. Great, okay. We are going to see paper, paper, paper. Great. Okay, you are doing amazing. Okay, you are doing great. So we are going to see the next one. Okay. Okay. Or the R. So you are going to repeat after me. Target, target. Okay, so we need to control with the R. Target. Okay, burger, burger. If you see, we are now doing an, okay, we are controlling the R, it's not R, it's target and burger. Great, perfect. Okay, so we are going to add in the magic E after a consonant, make the vowel sound low. So in this case, we are going to depend to the last E vowel. This is the magic one. So you are going to pronounce nine, nine, ninth. Exactly. So it's the I that is long, okay? Because they were the magic ninth, but rove, rove. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we are going to see the next vowel. Okay, so we are going to see the teams at the tongue. So two vowels are joined together to act as a team. So they can make one sound or two sounds. So you are going to say boat, boat. Okay, boat. So they are working together. Boat, boat. I want to listen to you. Okay, great. Okay, cow, cow, cow. Okay, I want to listen to you. Great. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Great. So right now we are going to see the consonant L. It will find at the end of the word that makes it's like a UL. Okay. So you know that you don't pronounce the E and the N. So you are going to pronounce the consonant like a O, O, O. Okay. Apple, apple. Okay. Okay. I want to listen to you. Apple. Okay, I love apples. I love turtles. Turtles. Great. Okay. Okay, you are doing so great. Okay, so right now, you are pronoun right now. We're checking with Erling. Okay, thank you, Erling, for your help today. Okay, and we check out those vowels. Okay, so we are going to check out the open and closed. Okay, vowels. So you are going to identify. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go with the
scientist,
mm, scientist. Scientists. So right now you know that difference, okay? Sci, open, and and scientist, scientist. Mhm. Okay, we are going to check out the next one. Okay. So we have the close, the magic E that we saw. Remember this magic E and close. Okay, listen to the word.
excitement,
Okay, so you already know that we have X closed, sides with the magic is long vowel, meant closed. Okay, excitement. Okay, excitement, excitement. Okay. Okay, and he will with the next word.
supermarket,
Supermarket. Okay. Supermarket. Okay. So right now we are going to check out how many syllables did you hear? Okay. So we are going to start with the scientist. Scientist. How many? Three or four? Interesting question. How do you think? Okay. Three shares for you. Great. Okay. Scientist. Right. Okay. So the next one, excitement. How many syllables did you hear with excitement? Here we go. We are going to listen again.
excitement,
Okay. Three or four? How do you think? Four? Hmm. Would you like to think again? Okay, wave your hands in the air. Excitement has three syllables. Okay. Wonderful. And right now with the supermarket. 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 Okay, this is a clue. Supermarket. 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 Okay, so we have very good. Four. Okay, right. So now we are going to check out the next one. You are going to do it for yourself. Okay, so we are going to try with what kind of syllable do you see? Okay, so we have compartment. Our syllable compartment. How do you think? Compartment. Perfect. Three syllables. Okay. Cooperate now. Cooperate. 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 What do you think we have here? Three or four? Cooperate. Cooperate. Okay. Cooperate. Or right. Okay. Cooperate. Okay. So we are going to see, entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Okay. Entertainment, four syllables. Entertainment. Okay, great. So we are going to continue because you are doing so great today. Okay. And we are going to check out what happened if the roots of the words come from other language. In this case, we are going to check out that those new words come from Greek and Latin. And Erling is going to help us with that. You probably see this borrowed word every day without even realizing. So, which, okay, he's going to help us with the root word and affix. that it used to build words also in Greek, Latin origin. Okay. So just 1 minute. Okay. We are going to check what happened because here we have a wonderful word that maybe you have heard before. This is biology. Biology. Okay. So we are going to check out the origin of this, the root of those prefix and suffix. So when we talk about bio, you're talking about the life. Okay. And when we're checking the suffixology is the study of, okay? So this is the origin of this word. So at the end, we are going to define it like the study of life, okay? We are defining, very good. Okay, do you remember what we do in the last section? So we are going to do it right now here. So we are going to break down the syllabus and we are going to check out the meaning of those words, okay? As we did it before with biology, okay? So scientist. So let me share with you, okay? Hmm. Okay, so we are going to check out scientists.
Scientist.
Very good. Okay. So right now, science, okay, is the is the science, okay, of course. So we are going to focus that the science, but when we have the suffix, we are going to say that when we add the suffix, that's mean that is the person who studies the science, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have the affix in this case. Mm-hmm. So we're going to continue. Okay, we're going to continue with the next one. Okay, we are going to break down the syllables. So, equipment. And you are going to listen to equipment. So right now with the root, so we're going to check out the equip, that this is the word, this is the material, okay? But the material, what? A particular purpose. That is, this is the general material, the meant, okay? With the affix, okay? Very good. Right now we are going to talk about a verb, okay? So we are going to check out disappear, okay? Disappear. Okay, we are going to break down the syllables. So it's disappear.
Disappear.
Very good. So we are going to check out the this, okay? This is the prefix, okay? So we have the root word that is appear, okay? But when we have the this is affix is not appear, okay? So this is the prefix, so not talking about disappear. And we are going to, okay, to check out the next word. This is
Anti-venom.
okay. So anti-venom. Okay. So we're going to check out, okay. Okay, this is a little more than about the prefix, this anti, okay, and venom, that is the root, okay, of the word, okay, it's against venom, okay, anti against venom, that is the root, okay, as I said, on a fight against the effects of venom. Very good. Okay, so right now we are going to try to do some, okay, we are going to figure out some meanings, the words and the meanings, and you are going to help me, okay? So the biologists, we said before, a person who studies biology. The tourist is, so you are going to check out the east, that is the person that we checked before, okay? The prefix, okay, a person who is on a tour or visiting somewhere, perfect. Excitement, that use the, okay, the prefix meant, okay. The act of being excited, very good. Zoology, okay, zoology, okay. So we say our logi, that is the prefix. This is the study of the zoo animal. Very good. Disapprove, that we talk about the prefix dis, not to approve something. Very good. Antiviral. Okay. Anti. Okay. Against a medicine, that person. Very good. Okay. Great. You are doing so wonderful today. Okay. So here we go. We are going to continue and we are going to see. Okay. Here we have our new friend that you already know who this wonderful friend. Okay. We have Rai. Hello, Rai. Okay. So right now we are going to work with the read accuracy and expression. Right. Okay. So we are going to check out what is accuracy. Okay, you are going to read with me. So we'll go. Accuracy is determined. Okay, so okay, we are going to start here. Accuracy is determined by the number of words you decode and read correctly. So we need to get accuracy. Okay, expression includes the pitch, tone, volume, emphasis on writing when you read a lot. Okay, so we are going to see. Mhm. Okay, okay. So we are going to check out with red. Okay, so when I'm reading, I am a robot, so I am really, really hard on my read accuracy in expression. Okay, okay. So we are going to listen to.
Sunlight peeked through the lab window and quickly disappeared.
Okay, so we are going to see the text and we are going to listen how she pronounces. Okay.
Sunlight peeked through the lab window and quickly disappeared. It came back brighter than before, and Robin opened her eyes. At first, she was a bit disoriented and didn't recognize where she was. But when she saw the lab equipment, she quickly jumped up.
Exactly. I don't know if you recognize a word that we worked before. Yes, exactly. Ah, okay. You remember that we worked with those words. Okay, perfect. Okay. We're going to check, okay, a link what was gonna tell us. Okay. Okay, with the new version, okay? Sunlight peeked through the lab window and quickly disappeared. It came back brighter than before, and Robin opened her eyes. At first, she was a bit disoriented and didn't recognize where she was. But when she saw the lab equipment, she quickly jumped up. Okay, so look at the difference. Okay, so we are going to practice. Okay, okay, and we are going to check out if we can just read. Okay, we are going to do it slowly and we are going to do it. Okay, sunlight peeked through the lab window and quickly disappeared. Okay, it's a family of scientists. So we are going to focus on the first, on the title. Okay, okay, and we are going to record part by part. No worries. Okay, okay. So, a family of scientists. Family of scientists. Okay. Sunlight peeked through the lab window and quickly disappeared. Period. Okay. So we are going to check out the period. Okay. And we are going to finish in any period. Okay. It's gonna be better. Next one. Okay. You are going to hear me. It came back brighter than before. It came back brighter than before. And Robin opened her eyes. So we are going to do it. Let's go. It came back brighter than before. Okay, we are going to check out the last part, okay? And Robin opened her eyes. Okay, here we go. And Robin opened her eyes. Great, okay? Very good. You did it so great, okay? Now we are going to see and we are going to check out the spelling, okay? We are going to try to spell correctly. It's not going to be easier, but we are going to identify the word, okay? To know how to spell. So we are going to listen the word. Listen the word.
Disappeared. Disappeared.
Very good. So we are going to listen twice. It's better, no? So the base word was disappear. Okay, this is the verb word. Do you remember the prefix? Disappear. Very good. Okay, but we have the we have the suffix, no? So this is the id. So this is disappeared. Okay. Okay. So we are going to write it in the chat. Okay. Disappeared in the chat. You are going to write it in the chat. Disappeared. Okay. Disappear. Very good. Okay. Okay. We are going to listen the next word. Okay.
Equipment.
Okay. Twice.
Equipment.
Okay. So we have the base. The verb is equip. Okay. So we have the suffix that's man. So you are going to write in the chat the word. Okay. Very good. Okay. Wonderful. Great. Okay, you are doing so great. So right now we are going to practice the right. Okay, we are going to checking out the cursive. Okay, so I'm going to share with you. Okay, the screen, and you're going to use this tool. Okay, to check out the. Okay, let me see. So we are going check out we are going to practice it. Okay, so but we are going to do this with this tool. So you're going to, I have here a tool that is going to help you to practice it. Okay, so we're going to do it together. So the A, you are going to follow it. Okay, here we go. We are going to do it right now. Okay, the A, the curve. Okay, be careful. Okay, so we are going to extend. It is not perfect, but you're try to do this first one. Okay, great. We are going to the C. Okay. Okay. Great. The C. Okay. Okay. Remember that you need to maintain in the line. So you are going to try it again. Okay. We are going to check out the C. The C. Okay, that is better. Okay. It's a little difficult, but you did it so right. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. So you have checked today. What you checked today? Okay. So you have checked the okay, the pronunciation of some words. Okay, some rules about the pronunciation. That is great. Okay, you already know there are some words. Okay, they have prefix and suffix, and we have the base word. Like, do you remember what word had this prefix, suffix, and base? Tell me three words. Okay, equipment, disappeared. Okay, scientist, great. Okay, so you are doing so great today. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you.